Welcome back, my witches and my wizards, here to another video. Today I will be cash apping $680. So this should be the full $680, but we're going to give it a count to make sure. Yes, $680. I got some pretty money. So we put this to the side. So first we're gonna hop into my wallet. I only have a few ones left in here. So we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's gonna go into my, let me fix this a little bit. I think that's, yeah, that's better. So that'll be going to my dollar challenge, but here in my wallet for gas, I'm putting 180. I did 2 50s, 4 20s. So we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 80 in gas. Groceries is getting 150, so that's 350, so 51, 150. And that is it for my wallet. So first we're gonna hop into my high priority binder here. So first it's gonna be my emergency cash and it's gonna get $5, yes. I got this tracker by the Curvy Budget Babe. That's her name here on YouTube, but her name on Instagram is Envelope & Co. I was looking for my marker. And this is, I think I got this as a freebie too, in the order. So each of these are worth $5. So now emergency cash, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Next is my emergency fund. And in here, we're putting 25. So I'm looking on the side here. 25. Let me add this on in here. And I'm gonna bubble one of these off. So we'll do the 5 here. And we're gonna do the 20. 25. There we go. So now in my emergency fund, I have 600 in the bank, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700. We finally reached 700 in here. My Roth IRA, I'm putting just 10. So we'll mark this off. I like to put little dots, make it look neater. So now in my Roth IRA, I have 700 bank, 50, 70, 80, 90, 800. We finally reached 800 in there. Next is taxes, that's gonna get 10. So now my taxes, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. My health is going to get 2 5s for 10. So now in my health, I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Car maintenance is going to get a 10 and a 5 for 15. There we go. So our car maintenance, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 160. I do have an oil change coming up soon too. Car emergency is going to get $12. Then a 10 and 2 ones. Add this on in here. We're gonna mark this off. And this is by Princess Budgets. Put that right there. So now in car emergency fund, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 116 in car emergency. Skipping past car tax, going to student loans, and it's just going to get a 5. So now it has 20, 30, 35 in here. All right, that is it for my high priority binder. And I'm gonna go ahead, no, that's not my low priority. Next is my low priority, which is this one. All right. So first is gonna be my me, myself, and I envelope. And here's just getting 5. I'm gonna bubble one of these off here. And now in me, myself, and I have 20, some crispy 20s, 20, 40, 60, 65. Then we get into my birthday envelope. And in here, it's getting 15. So a 10 and a 5. And we'll mark one of these off. All right, so now my birthday envelope, I have 100 in the bank, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 165 in my birthday envelope. That is building up so nicely. It flew all the way back here. There we go. Next is skincare. This is gonna get 5. So just building this back up. I at least want to finish out this tracker, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is by Spooky Budgets. So now I just have 5 in here. Next is lock maintenance. That is gonna get 10. Just to get that back up. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take this 115 out and put it to the side because it needs to go in my wallet for tomorrow. So technically it just has 10 in here now for lock maintenance. And I do have to update my tracker. Household is gonna get 5. Sorry for that noise outside, there's a car. So we got 10, 20, 25 in household. Skipping past annual subscriptions. Gifts is gonna get 5 as well. So now in gifts, I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. Whereas in budgets is gonna get 5. And now in here, we have 100 in the bank, 10, 15, 20. So we got 120. Small shops is gonna get 2 10s for 20. All right, we're gonna bubble this into that one and this one. All right, so now in small shops, I have 20, 30, 40, 50. skipping back to Christmas. This is gonna get 10. We're gonna bubble this in. And this one. Awesome. And this is by the Infinity Forco. So cute. So now in Christmas we have 200 in the bank, 10, 20, and 30. So 230 in Christmas. All right, so that's it for my low priority binder. And then we get into savings challenges. That is not the savings challenge. This one is. All right. So we'll be finishing this one, which is so exciting. So it's 5 for everyone is going to get $36. So that's a 20, a 30, a 5, and 1. So 20, 30, 35, 36. We're going to cross these out. All right. I took this one out by accident. That's just another savings challenge. Let's add this on in here. All right, so this should be, I think, 150. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 150. Awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side over here. So in my Juneteenth challenge, I'm gonna be putting $33. Make sure I'm doing that right. Yeah, $33. That's a 20. I'm gonna do the 4s first. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the 9. That was from the little extra 46. 2, 3, 4. This should be 33. Let's see. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yes. All right. And then we're gonna go ahead and mark off. That smeared a little bit. The 17, 7, and this 9. So we got like 2 amounts left. So now in Juneteenth, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 119 and Juneteenth challenge. I'm gonna put this in the back because I want to mess up the envelope. And this is by Michelle at Hustle and Flows. Dollar bills, I have budgeted out $5. So I did this and this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is some cruddy dollars. And then I'm gonna add the ones to my wallet. So that's really should be 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Did it open all the way? There we go. So we add this on in here. So I'm gonna bubble in 11 of these. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now my ones, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21 ones. I think this saves 100 in here with the tracker. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring the new challenges that I'll be starting the next time I cash stuff. So I'm just gonna be bringing those up here to the front, really in the back, because I still gotta finish that one. So I'm bringing this one from Katie at the Fancy Dollar. It's her new Harry Potter challenge. It's so cute. So I'm gonna start that one. And then I'm bringing this one, Hey Arnold, Lord, Arthur. This is from Cute Little Budgets. This was $8.45. This cutesy one from Oh Mama Budgets. This was $8.50. And then I'm adding this one from Sense Creations. It is so stinking cute. So I'll be starting these the next time I cash stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these on in here. Will that be it for the Savings Challenge binder? And then next we're gonna get into my Harry Potter monthly challenge. So in here, I should be stuffing $34. So 20. I'm gonna go ahead and do the one for my cash from the bank. And then I'm gonna add in the money from the $46. All of them bad, honestly. So we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take this out. I'm gonna do it like this. So we're gonna mark off this 10, this 13, and this 11. Throwing out some cute hearts. So that's practically almost done. So I just have one to cash stuff when that time comes. So that is it for that binder. The next I'm going into the color challenge from Cute Little Budgets. So in here, we're stuffing 10. So I'm just gonna put this here because I'm gonna do a reel for that one. So that's it for that one. The next we're gonna get into, I'm moving the camera, all sorts of stuff. So don't mind me. 2K challenge by the Aesthetic Dollar. And this is just gonna get 5. I'm gonna get the prettiest 5. Looks like it's almost about to rip. And then we're gonna mark our 5 off here. There we go. And that is it for that one. And then we're gonna get into my travel binder here. Get all this money out. So in here it's getting 15. Make sure, yeah, I did a 10 and a 5. And we will mark these off. So that 5, this 5, and this 5. So now my travel binder, I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 127. So we're almost done with this. We'll put this back here. And then last but not least would be my SpongeBob challenge. I'm just gonna be adding this on in the back here. So this should be 40. So you got 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. So I'm gonna leave that back there. But that'll be it, you guys, for this cash stuffing. So I just want to say thank you for just coming to watch my video, like I always say at the end of my videos. But thanks. Come again, definitely, for another video. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.